I'm Marianne Katusin, and I'm the Director of Support Services with Halton Healthcare in Oakville, Ontario. I think one of the main things that inspired me to join the Nutrition and Food Services Advisory Council was the ability to be able to network with various leaders in the industry. I myself have had 30 plus years in clinical nutrition and food services in various roles, so I felt that some of the expertise and knowledge I bring related to operations, to procurement, and so forth would be beneficial to the team. But at the same time, it was an opportunity for me to be involved with other industry leaders to learn from them, and at the same time be involved in contract negotiations and procurement that would help the hospital and the organization that I work for achieve some savings. So I think for me, some of the unique things that I bring to the committee are specifically the years of experience in various positions. I started my career in food services at Frontline as a student in high school, so I was very much right in the weeds of the operation and serving patients and so forth. I quickly moved on to doing some management functions and production and procurement, which gave me a different perspective, I think, on food and food categories and contracts and things that, affect us as managers. No one would ever think that in food and nutrition services that we have that vast variety of contracts and ability, to influence price and product and so forth on the things that we, serve on our patient menus. So that was one of the main things. I think it was an opportunity for me to provide my voice on behalf of Halton Healthcare and make, I guess, a bit of an impact on, contracts and evaluations and things that we were going to be serving to elevate our patient experience. I think one of the most recent ways that we have collaborated with Health Pro Canada has been through the new revitalized food and nutrition program. It has been a great opportunity to work with the executive team at Health Pro Canada, specifically those that are, working with food service contracts, on looking at this revitalized program and how it's going to impact us as an organization in terms of savings and, that vast product offering that we now have as a result of that revitalized program. I have collaborated with the team over several years. I've been a committee member for quite a long time, evaluating contracts and, being part of that process. And one of the things that I find of greatest support to me as a leader in food services is the support that I receive from the team, whether it be, contract questions, pricing discrepancies, complaints about products or services. The team has always collaborated with us as end users in a very quick, responsive manner. I think the main thing I would do, or the main piece of advice that I would offer somebody, is to really put yourself out there. We all bring a different skill set to the industry, and I think that the experience that we have as operators really can make a difference if you open yourself up to networking and collaborating, with various industry partners that are out there. So my team will infamously probably tell you that my favorite motto is always look for products that are cheap and cheerful. As a manager and as a leader in the organization, cost savings and the ability to, maintain budgets has always been a key focus for us in this, ever-changing society, and with the increase in food costs and the inflationary pressures that we have, it has been very difficult for us as leaders to ensure that we are, offering variety, choice, and elevating the patient experience with meals, at the same time, trying to be focused on budgetary constraints. So cheap and cheerful has always been my motto that I share with my team. I think something that I could not live without would be the vast variety of networks that I've been able to establish over my career in food services, all of the friendships, the professional affiliations, and that ability to be able to influence and make a change and make a mark. Somebody that I reported to several years ago said to me, "Marianne, you have the ability to create a legacy." And only you can drive the way you're going to build that legacy and leave that mark on the industry. And it's one thing that has always stuck in my mind. And I think it's something that, I strive to do. And it's very important for me to be able to share that knowledge, to share, the experiences I have with new leaders coming into the industry. So it's that professionalism, that professional affiliation, and the networking that I don't think I could ever live without.